All right, so we are live right now. Everybody, this is Lady J. Y'all know me. What up, Baltimore? So normally on What Up, Baltimore, we have I'm talking to politicians. This is a really special night tonight because it was an event going on, a couple of events going on. So a couple of the politicians were at the event. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do a fun What Up, Baltimore show. So y'all, tonight I have James Mayo on here. Let me tell you something. He is hilarious, okay? His laugh alone will make you laugh. So I was telling James that one night my son called me actually, and he said, "Mom, you gotta hear this man. You gotta see his video." So he sent me this IG video that James did. Now, my son knows that I'm a book reader. I'm a wordsmith. Like James, I tell him like I can cuss you without saying a cuss word. That's me, right?
You're a little bit better than I am.
So, I'm a wordsmith. So I love those little word games and stuff that people be doing. So when I saw yours and the first time I saw it, I was like, this guy is so hilarious. And it's like when you be trying to get them words and you start laughing, like I actually I looked at that one video. And then I think I went back and I looked at almost every video on your IG page because it was so funny. So, thank you for making me laugh because sometimes my days are crazy, they long, everybody calling me, they want to talk. And so I just laid there that night and I just laughed one video after the other. So, and so tell us how you got started doing that. And I'm actually going to play the one that my son showed me. I'm going to play that in a few minutes so everybody can see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Basically, it was organic. It just happened so naturally. I'm not normally on. I wasn't on IG before all of this. I wasn't on there doing nothing extraordinary, nothing like that. So I was like, well, I got an account, and I had started with TikTok at first. Mm-hmm. And they was like, if you get on TikTok, like, you'll blow up, da, 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 da. I wasn't really concerned about that. I was just trying to, So anyway, right. I picked a game. It started out with a game called Guess the Country. Okay. And that started to pick up on TikTok. I was like, well, let me, see what they're doing on Instagram. I don't know the audiences. I don't know analytics. I don't know nothing about any of that. Right. They're having fun. So long story short, basically, there was one that just took off. A couple, and then people have been watching, and it just happened so natural. Like it hasn't, I was just like, oh wow. So like I just kept doing them. I mean, people don't want a whole lot of long stuff no more.
Right. Right.
Boom, boom, 30 seconds, boom, 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 and just move on about their day. I'm just trying to bring joy to the people.
And that's good because you did. I was reading the comments and people were just like his laugh, like your laughter, you being a natural, and just like a couple of times you was just laying across the bed and you were just like, doing the words. And I was like, I'm looking at them too, like, oh, no, it's not that. It's this. I'm looking at it. And then when you would say the words, and sometimes it would be wrong. And just your laughter of like, oh, my goodness. So funny, so hilarious. And so, and it's funny because I think that one video my son sent me, I think it was like 168,000 views or something like that from people watching it and sharing. Yeah, were you surprised about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like one of them took off. It was two of them. The first one was it was one I was laying in the bed.
Right.
And it was one about I had misspelled. No, I had spelled woman, and then I sang it. That one took off. I don't know why that one took off. But it took off. It got 2 million views, and it just kept going.
Wow!
God. And so then the next one that really took off was the one about the do-rag.
Yes. I was with you too. When I was looking at it, I was like, okay, that's easy. That's guard, And then no, I said do-rag. I did say do-rag. And then when the thing came up and it said guard, I was falling out because I was just like, oh, you know what? We were thinking black at the moment. We was thinking like black.
I said that's do-rag. Like it was DURGA. All I had to do was
right
in the G. And
right.
Do-rag.
Exactly, exactly. That one was hilarious. I think that's what my son showed me, and I was just like, I said, "Yeah, this guy's funny." And like I told you, and my son even sent me a message. He said, "Mom, get him before he blows up." I said, "Yeah, I got to get an interview with him." I said, "Cause he gonna blow up just from guessing words." And because it's amazing how people on now on social media and the stuff that you can do. It's amazing how people blow up just from doing the littlest things and from doing something like words. I'm pretty sure you didn't think it was going to be like 168,000 views or something like that.
Right.
Multiple shares, like people just sharing it over and over and over again.
Right, right. And that second video took off twice. So it started
Wow.
slow down around like 2.5 million people. And then
Wow.
like 3 weeks ago, it picked back up again and it
Uh-huh.
got 5.6 million people. That's crazy.
Wow,
I was
James.
like,
Oh my
oh my God.
goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. So how does it make you feel though?
I'm humble. I'm serious. Like I am humble. I'm honored that people even, I I know I have a high energy. I'm real charismatic. I know that's just
Uh-huh.
my personality, always have been. But I never knew that, it would translate to all those people out there. And I'm happy it does. I'm honored and
Yeah.
humble for that, for the
Yeah.
opportunity to make people smile and laugh, especially in
Mhm.
the times that we living in.
Right. Have you gotten any like invites or interviews and stuff to do anything from it?
No, this is my first one. So
Really?
thank
I'm
you.
surprised.
Yeah.
Look, I feel honored. I'm the first one. Okay.
Yes.
To see,
Yes.
I was like, look, I can spot talent. So I said, let me get on the train first. And that way, when James takes off, I can put my interview out and say, yup, I interviewed him. I had an interview with James Mayo.
Yep, you the first one. So
Wow. Well,
I'll never forget it.
congratulations.
I'm grateful.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
grateful.
Listen, congratulations. I feel like I was talking about this on one of my lives last night, and I was saying a lot of times the gifts that we think we have that's going to take us somewhere, that's not really the gift. And
Right.
so when I look at you, I'm like, his gift really is making people laugh, and you do it in such a way where it's enjoyable, even for people who may not like word games and stuff like that. But you make it so fun and so enjoyable because we all on the edge of our seat trying to wait until that thing pop up and say, this is the word right here. Like I literally, I'm telling you, no lie, I went through all of your videos because I was just like, this is so much fun. And I did see the one where you were doing was it, I think it was the countries or something you did.
Yeah.
Different countries. Yeah, yeah. I was watching that one. But anyway, shout out to you and congratulations to you. Now, what do you do in your real life?
So in my real life, I'm a former teacher.
Okay.
So I came out of this. I came out of Prince George's County public school system in January. I just no shade to Prince George's County, but the Omicron, I suffer from, and I don't mind sharing. I suffer from what they call nosophobia, which is
Okay.
a fear of catching like a certain type of disease. So this
Okay.
pandemic has been real hard for me.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
like at the height of Omicron, it was a lot going on, gun violence, whatever down there. And I was like, you know what, I gotta let this job go. So anywho, I was a teacher for 10 years, not in
Wow.
this county, but in different areas up and down the eastern seaboard. So I taught for 10 years. Right now, I work as the director of music and worship arts at Perkins Square Baptist Church. Um,
Oh,
where Dr. Cleveland T.A. Mason II is my very fine pastor.
yes. Yes. Wow.
And so that's where I've been for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So I work there, and then I work for on Wednesday nights. I work as a lead musician and worship leader at National United Methodist Church in DC.
Okay.
So that's an online service, and that's a lot of fun. And Reverend Doug Robinson Johnson is the pastor there.
We have a lot in common because I'm a former teacher, taught
Okay.
for a long time, and I'm a singer also. So
Okay.
people, this is the thing that's real funny because people laugh. Like if I say, I sing, a lot of people laugh because they used to see me hear me on radio. They see me on, doing interviews. And I'm like, no, this is new. I actually sing. I'm more comfortable. I can stand, and I'm sure you can say this too. Like you can stand in front of a room full of people, sing, direct choirs, do all of that. and it doesn't phase you. But it's times when people will call me and be like, Lady J, can I interview you? And I'm nervous trying to get my notes and stuff together. I'm like, why?
I'm not a speaker, but I'll play all day.
Yes. I listen, same here. Like I can sing. I don't care how many people in the room. Matter of fact, it don't have to be nobody in the room. I can sing, do praise and worship, make up a song and put some words to it.
That's right.
But like this right here, sometimes it is difficult for me. People don't believe that. But I'm like, the comfort level with singing for me, that's who I am. And this part right here, I've grown into it. But I'm a singer. I sing professionally. Now I used to travel, singing with all these different people, famous people. So, I like what I'm doing now, but I still like singing. I love, what I miss, James? I really miss like before the pandemic when you could just go to church and you could do praise and worship. The like, I ain't talking about the people that's just learning how to sing. I'm talking about the good praise and worship. Where they had the worship teams and they just up there singing and you just getting into it. Or you could go to a good show where they were doing concerts and stuff like that. I miss that so much. I really miss it. And my thing is, I don't even have to be be one of the singers. I just want to be in the room, I just want to be in the worship part of it. So, do you like all kinds of music?
Yes,
okay.
I do. I listen to everything. My taste is real eclectic. Like, I listen to alternative, R&B, jazz, soul, gospel, classical. I'm a classically trained singer, so I can listen to that. Okay. So like everything. Like I don't shut my ears off to music.
I know. The only thing, like my son is 26. Lord help me, he's 26. But that music that he be listening to sometimes, I'm like, boy, why? Like, I just don't. Some of the stuff that they be saying, I'm just like, it. I don't know. But he's 26. But that's probably the only music I can't get into. Like, I'm a beats person. I love beats. So I can sit there and listen to the beats, but once they start singing, it's just like, no. But I tell people I'm a nerd because I love all kinds of pop, rock, classical, whatever. I love all kinds of music. But I think that's what happens with people who are musically inclined.
Right.
Their taste is just, kind of all over the place. Right. But I'm telling you, James, I really see your future. Like you're gonna be on the screen somewhere. They might have you look. Tyler Perry might have you in one of his movies.
Who knows? Listen, I'm totally open. Listen.
You never ever know like where it's gonna take you. You never know who's watching.
Yeah, I saw that Uncle Clifford from P Valley on Stars, like the second one.
Yes, like, oh that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
And like Stevie
yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Listen, you heard what I said, right? That's why I said I had to get on top of this real quick because somebody gonna snatch you out. I want to be able to say they heard it here first. But listen, I'm telling you, sometimes I see people and I'm like, that person has it. Like you got everything that could just put you on a whole nother level outside of what you already do. Like you just have that. Like I could see you as somebody on the screen actually acting and talking and doing all of that,
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've never considered myself like an actor or nothing like that. I guess a lot of people have. Like I think about, infamous Will Smith now, but like
right.
Like he started out as a rapper, ended up being like an actor. Like I'm actually afraid to act. I'm just myself. That's all I know how to be. And like, that's it. So if that's what's going to carry me, thank God, because that's all I know how to do. I'm not like memorizing them lines and stuff. Like that's stuff nervous. And I'm just like, I'll get up there and start making up stuff. I'll mess up somebody's production. Like I need to, I just got to be myself. So if Tyler, write for me.
Right. Exactly. Listen, but I tell you, when it's your time, it's your time, you know, and nobody can do anything about it. And everything that you think you can't do, you'll be right in front of that camera doing all of that, you know, because it's your time. It's
That's
your time.
true. I agree. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's your time. So y'all listen, I want to play the video, but it's a reel that James did, the one that had me laughing and the one that had me up pretty much for the next couple of hours that night watching all his stuff. So I want to show that to y'all right now.
Word scramble up the day. Ow, ow. Ooh, durag. D-U-R-A-G. Durag. I just knew that was durag. My God. I'm so black. Baby, I thought that was durag. Word.
Y'all, that's the one I'm telling you. I gotta play that again because that's the one that had me laughing. I was rolling when I saw that. Because at first I looked, I was like, okay, you know, I'm just sitting there. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna play it one more time. So
Word scramble up the day. Ow, ow. Ooh, durag. D-U-R-A-G. Durag. I just knew that was durag. My God. I'm so black. Baby, I thought that was durag. Word.
oh my goodness. And James, can you do that for me? The wubble wubble, the wubble wubble word.
Word scramble up the day. Ow, ow.
And that all,
Oh my goodness.
you would be surprised. All of that was all, it wasn't planned. It's just stuff that come up in my head, and I just do it. I'm just like,
Wow.
I don't even care what people think. I don't care. The guess, all of that stuff. All of that is just so random. It's so random.
My goodness.
All the comments and stuff, like none of that is planned. I don't. It's just, I'm like, whatever comes out my mouth, that's what I'm gonna go with.
That is so funny. That is so funny because I thought maybe it was something. I thought maybe it was something that you planned, like when you do the wubble wubble words. You know, I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's kind of good. I like that. I like that. So you just decided that's what you were going to say when you first started.
Right then and there, it was just so random. And it being a music teacher, you kind of get a rhythm and you can continue to hear it and retain it. Right. Using it. Yeah.
Wow. Eddie Crow said you are hilarious.
Thank you, Eddie.
He is Eddie. Eddie, go to his page. I'm going to actually put his information up so y'all can go to his page and follow him on Instagram. Because, you know, the one thing I say, too, is I really try to support people. When I see you out here really doing something and it's good and it's funny, I really try to support and push people, you know, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're really supposed to do. Yeah.
That's right.
So
I'm not appreciative. I'm grateful. I really believe there is a difference between being appreciative and being great. I'm grateful for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are certainly welcome. Like, listen, like you said, when you were talking about the pandemic and people going through stuff, and you know, sometimes people will tell me, Lady J, just that video you did last night, you know, it made me feel good. I'm like, what did I say? You know, so it's like you never know what you do to make people laugh. You know, all of those thousands of views, you never know what that person was going through and why all of a sudden, you know, it just started taking off. But I really believe it's because a lot of people just going through stuff right now. You know, they want to laugh. They want to laugh. And they want something funny, you know. So shout out to you for doing that, and listen, keep doing it. It's working. It's working.
I'm gonna ride this wave. I'm going to ride this way, baby.
I don't blame you. And then everybody, what I didn't know, because I sent you the message, I said, are you on Eastern Standard Time? Only to find out you live in Baltimore. I'm like, I live in Baltimore too. I live here too. Did not know. Did not know, but we got a lot of talent here. We got a lot of hidden talent.
So
a lot of hidden talent. Yeah, got a lot of hidden talent. So, James, I'm going to put you to the test because I'm going to put some words up on the screen. Okay. And I want you to unscramble these words.
I just want to get ready because I don't know.
And look, it's only going to be 2 words, but I want you to do that wubba word scramble of the day. And I want you to look at it, and then I want you to tell me what you think that word is, okay? So go ahead and do, yeah. I'm gonna do the 3, 2, 1, and you do your wubba word scramble, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Word scramble of the day. Ow, ow. Emmy, is this teaser? What? Hold on. Master. 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 Is that? I really don't. And I'd be so loud and wrong.
And wrong. What James said, look, y'all, James said with full assurance that the word is master, okay?
I would have never thought stream. It just didn't go to
the word is stream, James. The word was stream, okay? Now we're gonna give you one more chance, James, to redeem yourself, okay? We're gonna give you one more chance. Now, all right, go ahead. 3, 2, 1.
Word scramble of the eve. Ow, ow. Roku. ROK. Yes. If that had been anything other than Roku.
Oh my goodness! All right, so James redeemed himself. Congratulations, James! You got that. You got an easy one. But yeah, I just had to get 2 of them in, for myself, so I could get that word scramble and all of that. Yeah. And at the end of it, y'all, he said, "What you say? Ow, or something like that."
Ow, yeah, just ow. It was also red.
Oh my goodness!
It just makes no sense. I'm serious. I logged on and literally that's what came out of my mouth.
Wow. Listen, tell people how they can reach you. Like if people want to go to your social media page, I went to your website, which is nice. And that's how I found out you're in Baltimore. Okay. So, yeah, but tell people how they can reach you. Eddie Crow said you on the road right now.
Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it. I'm really grateful for you tonight, Eddie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So how if somebody if they want to come visit your page or even if you got some concerts or whatever coming up, let us know what's going on with you so we can support you.
Absolutely. So I'm an artistic director and founder of a nonprofit choir we call Camerata Baltimore. You can check us out at www.camerata, CAMERATA Baltimore, all one word.org. I'm the choir director for them. We're 5 strong. We sound great. We have a concert coming up on May the 16th. I've got a flyer for that. I'll post it on my page and our Instagram page and our Twitter, all Camerata Baltimore. You can find us there. You can also find me personally on www.jamesmayobaritone.com. You can find me on IG at Just James You Heard. You can find me on Twitter at Just James, y'all, because they didn't have enough letters for me to use. And I'm also on TikTok. So okay. And that's Just James You Heard as well. And it's the same material. I just share it, Okay. A different crowd, but I don't know. But that's
Okay, and listen, you see, wait a minute. You said your group. You have how many members?
we only have 5, and we're
Y'all
pushing.
must be real strong. Y'all
Yeah,
must be a real strong group.
yeah, we
Wow.
are. If y'all go and check us out, I used to have a group bigger than that, and then we started dwindling. But then the word camaraderie means small, so it's the best of the best anyway. So we're meant
Okay.
to be very small.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
so we're
listen.
not. Yeah, we're not going to get any bigger than 8 or 9 people. That's where we want to be.
Wow. So are you looking for more people, or you're comfortable?
No, we're looking for more people. We're looking for all voice parts. I'm singing with the group, but the group doesn't want me to sing. They want me to direct.
Direct.
Yes,
Yeah, you look like you're a good director. I haven't seen you direct, but you look like you can really direct a choir, a group, ensemble, everything. You you
thank
you got that look. Yeah, you
you.
got that look. So
Yeah,
I might check y'all out because to be honest with you, and like I told you, I really like I love singing, but don't nobody ask me to sing. Everybody want me to do shows, come out and do this, and I'm like, I'm really a singer. And you know how like you love your craft and what you do, and my craft really is singing.
right.
Even though I've grown doing this, and this right here has been a blessing for me because
Absolutely.
it's a job now. It really is. But I want to get back to singing. But this is my thing, James. This is what I have a problem with. A lot of people that they and y'all don't get offended when I say this, but a lot of people that Lady J, can you come sing my group? No, I can't because y'all gotta learn how to sing first.
That's fine.
Now, if I come in the group and y'all still trying to learn how to sing, that's a whole problem because I'm not there to try to learn how to sing. I just want to come in and be a part of the group, learn the music, and sing. That's it.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, they the kind of groups I like to be in, James, because
Yeah.
these other ones, no, I can't. I just can't. I don't, like when I was in college, I used to be in groups like that. They had little groups popping up here and there, and I would get in the groups, and you waiting for people to learn their parts, you waiting for people to try to show them how to sing alto, how to sing tenor. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that no more. I just want to be in the group where you say, hey, tenor is this, here's your part, alto, and everybody just sing, you
Right.
know?
Right.
That's where I'm at right now. So
Yeah.
if y'all looking for somebody, I'm raising my hand.
Yeah, please come. And if anybody else is interested in, coming and auditioning for us, come on through. We have auditions. We'll be having auditions in May, and we'll have them in
Okay.
August as well. And
Okay.
so we're a tight knit group of, and we're really actually friends. We just met each other like the 2 original members right now, myself and a guy, our director of operations, Scott Nunn. And the
Mm-hmm.
other 3 were just people who auditioned for us because the other
Okay.
members had other things to do coming
Okay.
last fall. And so we all met each other randomly and we clicked right away. And so not
Wow.
only are we singers, but we hang out too. So we're looking for people who are going to join, who are going to be friends, and who are going to bring a great energy to the group as well. We're really tight knit now, and we're really close. We go bowling, we go out to dinner and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So we're really a close knit group. So we're looking for people like that. And not only can you sing, but we
Right.
want to be friends with you. We want to make sure
Yes.
you're part of our group,
Yes.
and we'll take you in. Like we're going to go to King's Dominion in June, like together,
Oh, okay.
just to enjoy
Mm-hmm.
ourselves.
Okay. Okay.
Just be friends. So yeah, that's the
I
type of.
definitely we have to talk offline because see, I can, you know how people are. They know Lady J don't tell everything that she doing on the screen. I talk a lot, but I don't tell everything.
I know
But
that's
I
right.
do. You just said something, and I need to really talk to you offline about that because it's something that I'm working on right now.
Okay.
And you just like God is good. That's all I want to say. You just
Okay.
said something. I'm gonna talk to you offline though. But
Okay.
listen, y'all, I want y'all to go to James's page. Go to his IG page. I have it up on the screen. Just James, you heard. Now, let me tell you something. If you want to laugh, especially if you love words, puzzles, stuff like that, go to his page. Even if you don't, you're going to fall in love with it. It's something that you're going to go back and you're going to tell people about because he's really funny, y'all. He's very funny. Go to his IG page, check him out, and then go to his website as well and make sure you check him out. So, James, I just want to say this. Congratulations to what God is going to do for you going forward.
Thank you.
Because I do believe there's some great things are coming for James Mayo. I really do. You
Thank
know? And I just think it's your time just from watching you, your energy and just your humbleness. And that's when God can use us when we humble, you
you.
know. And
And
so
use me.
there you go. He can use this. Look, I got hit on the head a couple of times before I realized, like, you better humble yourself because that's the only way you're going to get somewhere.
Ooh, that's it.
So,
That
you
is
know, continue to let him use you in everything that you do. Anything that I can help you with, anytime you want to come on the show. My office is downtown. Anytime you want to stop by live and you want to just sit there and laugh and joke on the show, feel free. All you gotta do, call me, let me know. Now that I know you in Baltimore, we can connect. And feel free to do that because I really like your energy and I like what you're doing. I really do. So congratulations to you. And thanks for accepting my interview also.
Of course, Dr. Lady J. Thank you for having me tonight. I truly am humbled and honored to be here tonight. I even went and got a haircut for y'all today.
You did? Oh my goodness. Okay, James. And James, this is the thing, James. I wish you had hair because I have a fashion show coming up in June. But the fashion show is for men with beards and locks. So some of the guys were like, "What about the guys with beards and the bald head?" I said, "We're gonna get to y'all, but we going to beards and locks first. So
Okay.
just hold on to that for a minute, and we're gonna come back around."
I wish I could grow hair. Actually, my hair started growing a little bit on the top. I lost it all, but I prayed
Oh
about it,
goodness.
and the Lord gave me a
But
little fuzz.
one guy told me that he wanted to be in a fashion show so bad. He told me that he was gonna he said I can get the hair piece and have it put in. I said, don't go through all of that. Don't go through all of that. I said, just hold on, we coming. Hold on to the bed. We coming. Just hold on, we coming. But yeah, I definitely will keep you posted on that. Keep you posted on everything we're doing. Like I said, hopefully you can come out Saturday to the party. 5 to 8, everybody. They've been announcing it, putting it out here. 5 to 8 on Saturday at the downtown Baltimore Cultural Arts Center. It's 401 North Howard Street, and it's at the corner of Howard and Mulberry. It's free. There's going to be free food for those of you who drink. I don't drink, but free drinks. It's going to be entertainment there. And thank you again to Mr. Rennie Bass. I cannot thank him enough. This is a celebration that he's doing for me. And I'm very humbled because he's doing that. So, he told me just invite people, just come. It's 5 to 8. You don't have to stay the whole time. You can drop in, have fun for a little bit, leave, But the thing is, I would love for those of you that I see online, those of you who contact me, it'll give me a chance to meet you in person. A lot of people meet me, they're like, "Oh, she's short." Yeah, I'm only 5'1". So let me just tell you that right now.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's
They
right.
be like, "James, I thought you were taller." And I'm like, "No, I'm actually 5'1", but I'm gonna have some heels on Saturday, y'all. So I'll be maybe about 5'3" on Saturday. So, but it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, y'all come out and let's have a good time. And so, James, thank you again for coming on. What up, Baltimore? We gotta do this again. I gotta get a game together where we actually do the whole thing where the words pop up and just have maybe you and another person on and y'all do the word of the day or whatever you call it.
Okay.
And we just had fun with it. Cause I told you I'm a wordsmith. Like I love words. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Lady J. This is James Mayo. Go to his IG page. Just James, you heard. All right. Go to IG. Go check him out. What's your website again?
www.jamesmayobaritone.com.
All right, y'all.
Everything in there. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So go check it out. And I will see y'all real soon. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to see you on Saturday. I hope. But if not, we'll be back again. We got shows going on all the time. Make sure you stay tuned. Tomorrow is Thursday. So we got a couple shows that's coming on tomorrow, Thursday night. I'll put up the advertisement so y'all will see that. And to be honest with you, everybody, we got a lot of great stuff coming up. Shows every month this year at the Downtown Cultural Arts Center, and they start in May. But my party is on Saturday, so make sure y'all come out. All right, Eddie Crow. Eddie, you live in Baltimore, so if you want to come to the party, come on out, Eddie, because you're always on our shows, but I would love to meet you in person. Everybody have a great night. Don't go anywhere, James, because I want to talk to you when this is over, okay?
Okay.
All right, good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody. Thank y'all.